correspondent is back on the phone with his people trying to nail this down. So for now, we're going to stop saying who the shooter was. I mean, it appears obviously it was one of the two brothers, but we don't know for sure which one. So this makes an incredibly complex story even more so.
Absolutely.
So let's say that, you know, one or the other is alive, is being questioned, and the other is not alive. And either way, 20 children are dead. Those are the new numbers. 20 children are dead, so are 6 adults, plus the shooter.
Yeah. We're going to take you to a press conference that happened at the hospital, at Danbury Hospital, just a short while ago. Again, this is on tape. It did happen a short while ago, but we did hear Lieutenant Vance say that 2 of the children died at an area hospital. So let's listen into that presser from Danbury Hospital to see what they had to say there.
The community who still need our support. And we are operating a crisis intervention service 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Anyone who would like to access those services is encouraged to call 203-739-7007. And unfortunately, I cannot disclose any information about patients who are in the hospital at this time out of respect for their privacy, as well as because this is an active and ongoing investigation. The state police are involved. So I won't be able to take any questions about the number of patients who are here or their status. Thank you very much. I can make no comment about those patients. We have not received their permission to do so. We are providing medical care to them at this time, and we have not gotten into discussions about any information that can or should be released.
3 people, can you give us their ages?
I cannot.
Without
how many there were 3. Are you not confirming that now?
We received 3 patients at this hospital, yes.
Are you still treating 3 patients?
I have no further questions, or I have no comment on the status of any of our patients. I simply cannot provide any details on their condition at this time, and I urge you to cooperate with me in this regard, given the sensitivity of the situation.
Are the 3 patients still in the hospital?
I have no further comments on the status of the patients who were brought here earlier today. I simply am not able to provide you with any additional details. We always provide that service, but now we are coordinating a much more comprehensive response with many other community agencies, but we'd like to have a single point of contact so that phone number can be called, and we will triage the appropriate services to the individual who's calling based upon their needs. There are a number of local agencies within Connecticut, as well as those offered by the state, to provide a whole variety of services to patients who might need them, both here and in Newtown and other areas of the community. We are already in the community. We have sent out mobile crisis teams to the community.
Dr. Murphy, could you tell us about your reaction personally as to what happened today?
Well, it's the most traumatic event I've ever experienced or even considered. It is unthinkable, and we're all hurting here, but we're also all professionals. We are committed to providing the care that the community counts on us for. But this is, as I said earlier, this is our community, and a lot of people live in Newtown, work in Newtown, and we're all hurting. They were mobilized within 10 minutes. We activated 4 separate trauma teams. We had 80 people waiting in the emergency room. They were mobilized within 10 minutes. We had every surgical subspecialty on site. We had nurses, paramedics. We were fully ready to provide the care, and we did.
And when something like this happens, are you thinking about the tragedy itself, this care,
It's always most important that we provide care. Sometimes it's hard not to think about what you're seeing and what you're looking at, but everyone was very professional. I was in there when the victims arrived, and I have great praise for the people who were able to keep their composure and really coordinate their services instantaneously to provide any and all interventions that we could. Correct.
Doctor, can you confirm that none of the injuries is life-threatening?
As I said earlier, I'm really unable to provide you with any details regarding the status of the patients who were brought here. The number remains at 3. Obviously, we're concerned about those who either witnessed the shooting or are reacting to it, and there are a variety of traumatic stress reactions that we anticipate, and we will provide psychiatry, psychiatric nurses, nurse practitioners, social workers, and I think that the crisis intervention team will make an assessment as to the most appropriate care, and we will render it.